Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like you're spinning your wheels? You're working harder than ever, putting in the hours, doing everything you're supposed to do, but your financial situation just isn't improving. You're not alone. The truth is, you can work hard your whole life and still stay broke. If you're remaking these 5 critical mistakes, we're going to break them down today so you can stop just working hard and start working smart. Let us dive right into the biggest one. Mistake number 1 is thinking that your income equals your wealth. It's a common trap. You get a raise, you make more money, and you think you're getting wealthier. But if your money isn't working for you while you sleep, you're not actually building wealth. You're just renting a more expensive lifestyle. True wealth comes from assets that generate income independently of your time. Your salary pays the bills, but your assets build your future. If every dollar you have comes from trading your time, you're on a treadmill you can never get off. This brings us to mistake number 2, saving but not investing. Now, this sounds crazy, right? We're all told to save our money from a young age. And saving for an emergency fund is crucial, absolutely. But letting large amounts of cash sit idle in a savings account is a losing game. Why? One word: inflation. Every year, the cash in your bank account loses purchasing power. It's like a slow leak in your financial boat. The rich understand this. They don't hoard cash. They park their money in assets that outpace inflation: stocks, real estate, businesses. They use their money to buy things that will be worth more in the future. Saving is for safety, investing is for growth. You need both, but don't confuse the two. Alright, mistake number 3 is a big one: ignoring cash flow. So many people get obsessed with having a huge net worth or $1 million portfolio. They think they need a massive lump sum to start. But what you really need is consistent, positive cash flow. This is the lifeblood of financial freedom. It's about having more money coming in each month than going out. You don't need millions to start building this. You need to focus on creating multiple income streams. Think about side hustles, a small online business, a rental property, or even dividend stocks. Each stream is a small river that flows into your financial lake. It's this consistent flow that gives you options, security, and ultimately freedom from the 9-to-5. Now for mistake number 4, following the crowd. It's human nature to want to do what everyone else is doing. It feels safe. But when it comes to money, the crowd is almost always wrong. When the stock market is crashing and everyone is panic selling, that's often when the greatest buying opportunities appear. When everyone is piling into a hot new trend, it's often a sign that the bubble is about to pop. The wealthy don't follow the herd. They position themselves strategically. They understand that chaos and uncertainty create opportunity, but only if you know what to look for and have the courage to act against the grain. Being a contrarian isn't about being difficult. It's about being disciplined. Finally, we have mistake number 5. Thinking that valuable knowledge is free. In the age of the internet, we're drowning in information. You can find articles and videos on any topic. But information without application is just noise. It doesn't lead to results. The truly wealthy understand that the most valuable knowledge isn't free. They invest heavily in their financial education. They pay for high-level masterminds, expert coaching, and specialized courses. Why? Because they're not just buying information. They're buying a proven system, a clear strategy, and access to a network. They know that the right knowledge, when applied, doesn't cost money. It makes money, multiplying their investment many times over. So, let's recap. Stop confusing income with wealth. Start investing instead of just saving. Focus on building cash flow. Don't follow the panicked crowd, and invest in high-quality knowledge. Avoiding these 5 mistakes will put you on a completely different financial trajectory. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this valuable, please hit that